Hey everybody, welcome back to Metal Chopping Block.
I'm Sam.
I'm Nick.
And on this episode, I am super excited.
And he should be. Today we're basing our whole menu around the star of the show, this beautiful piece of ribeye Wagyu steak. It is the best way to have steak in the wood oven, but we'll see as we go later. Anyways, our menu today, we're gonna have beer shrimp, jalapeno poppers, we're going to do a flatbed fold, we're gonna do a wood oven martini, which is friggin' awesome. And of course, the star of the show, the ribeye. So, without any further ado, sempre duro.
Up the irons.
Let's get to it. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, let's rock. Okay, so we're gonna get started with the steak first. So I already salted this last night. I had it just as both sides salted on a rack in the fridge. So that part's done, so we don't need to add any salt today. We're gonna keep it very simple because this meat is so phenomenal. It doesn't need to hide any flavor. So we're just gonna put some pepper and some garlic powder, and that's it. We're gonna rub it. Do both sides. Nice and simple, this beauty is ready to go into the fire. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do are the jalapeno poppers. So what you're going to need for this is obviously jalapeno, cream cheese. I'm using herb and garlic cream cheese. You can use whatever one you like, but we're using herb and garlic, and a balsamic vinegar glaze. Jalapenos are ready to go into the fire. If these things don't make your head bang, I don't know what will. Okay, so now we're going to do the flatbed fold. This is just flatbread you can get at any grocery store. You can get the thicker stuff too. I'm using the thinner stuff today. We're going to do 3 types. 2 of them are going to be just normal, and 1 we're going to make spicy because Sammy likes his ass on fire. So ingredients in this one, we're going to use the eggplant salsa, the hot peppers. Obviously, they're all going to have buffalo mozzarella. You can use any kind of mozzarella or bocconcini or whatever you like, but we're using buffalo mozzarella. And I got this at Longo's. You can get these types of mixtures at Fortino's or any grocery store. This one has feta cheese and olives and spices, or you can make your own. Jalapenos are going into the hot fire. Okay, so next we are going to do the beer shrimp. So I've already seasoned the shrimp. Obviously you can use a lot more, but for time restraints, we're using 6 pieces of nice shrimp. I've already seasoned them with salt, pepper, and cayenne. So they've been sitting like that for a couple hours. We're going to mince some garlic, put it into the cast iron with some oil, Once we put it in there and it starts heating, we'll go through the steps. We'll put the shrimp in, and then we'll put the beer in, some lime at the end, and we're ready to rock and roll. So now we're getting ready to do the wood oven martini. What you're gonna need for this is some lemon, orange, and strawberries. Let's get to cutting these up. Now we're going to check on the jalapeno poppers. Okay, so now we're going to put the flatbread in. I got my little pizza flipper. I don't even know what this thing is called, but it's the mini one. So we're going to put this into the oven on the stone side, and we'll get this cooked up. There's my crazy guard dog barking and guarding at nothing. Okay, so let's get to it. Now we're going to put the fruit into the martini. When they get done, we'll take them out and we'll put them into the shaker and start muddying them up. What you want to do here is you got to keep an eye on it. As soon as you start to caramelize, then it's time for it to come out. Oh, we're almost there, baby. Look at that. A few more minutes and she's coming out. Man, she's beautiful. Pour some sugar on me. So now that we're done cooking on the stone, we need to spread the charcoal in order to cook the shrimp and then obviously the steak. So what I'm going to do now, as you can see, I got some beautiful charcoal in there. I'm going to make a bed, put a rack on it, and start cooking. Okay, so I put some oil in the pan with the garlic. We're going to put it in there and let it start getting hot and sizzly. Once that happens, we'll throw the shrimp in, mix it around. Then I start adding the beer and then the lime just before we take it off. So we can hear and smell the garlic starting to smell fantastic and it's starting to sizzle. So we're going to take it out and start adding the shrimp to it. So we start adding some beer to it now. I'm using Heineken. Again, use whatever you like, but we're going with Heineken. Oh, look at that. She's all finished. Now it's time for the star of the show. Time to get this beautiful piece of meat onto that fire. Give me fuel, give me fire. This steak is what I desire. Let's put her in. Okay, so when it comes to steak, everybody likes it their own way. I love it bloody as hell, but we're gonna do it medium rare this time. Redder is always better, and I'm gonna test it the old school way, the doughiness. I don't know how to tell you. I know when I feel it, it feels right to me. You'll figure it out when you start cooking more steaks yourself, or you can use a thermometer and cook it at the recommended suggestion they give you for the way you like your steak. But we're gonna have ours bloody. Now, after you waited for these to cool down a little bit, we're gonna just put them right into the shaker. It doesn't matter how you put them because they're all gonna be muddied together anyways. Now, if you have a mudder, that's the best thing to do, but I don't. So what we're gonna use is the spoon, and we just squish everything together. So you make a really nice juice. Okay, so now that we've got it all muddied, we start putting the ice into the shaker. So she's all in, and we start adding the vodka. So for each martini, it's gonna be either 2.5 or 3 shots. I'm gonna use 3 shots today, and we're going with Russian Standard. Oops, 3.5 shots. Hey, look at that. Where are we? Are we in a friggin' bar or what? Look at that beautiful thing. Let's start with these martinis and tell me what you think. So this was all done in the wood oven, and it has a beautiful flavor. Sempre duro.
Up the irons. Cheers. Ooh, that's strong. Tasty, but strong.
See how it's got that real subtle. And if you wanted more of the fruit, obviously you can take it out of the thing and mix it in, and then you get kind of that muddied look inside your drink. But because we're men, we drink things straight.
You know what? I'm gonna put my food in there. I don't care what you say.
Well, what do you want to start with?
Well, maybe we should leave the best to last.
Okay.
We'll
So
start with this.
the jalapenos. So we kept it pretty simple with just straight cream cheese and some balsamic vinegar. But you could add crumbled sausage. You could add all kinds of stuff to it too. What do you think?
Fantastic. Not too hot.
No, it's not too spicy. Has a nice woody flavor to it. Oh, very, very, very good.
Tasty as you know what.
Well, that one turned out very well. So next, we're gonna give Sammy his ass burner.
You mean that wasn't?
No.
Oh, this is the.
I'm gonna try the ass burner too. So again, when you're preparing these, I used the really thin ones, but you can use any type of flatbread. You can leave it flat. I like to make it as a fold. It's kind of nice. These people are loving it too, as you can hear all the fireworks. We're gonna, after we eat, we're gonna enjoy our martinis like a nice little date, watching the fireworks.
Yes.
All right, sempre duro.
Cheers.
Oh. Wow. Holy shit.
Whoa.
She's got a bite. But man, is that good, huh?
Oh. Wow, Nick. That is fantastic.
And again,
It's cool off.
Anything you do with the flame, it's just fantastic. Oh, this is so good. Cheers for the next course. What do you think of that one?
Splendid.
So now, with the beer shrimp. Go ahead, Sammy. Buen appetito. Oh my God.
Look at my peeler here.
Oh. This is the first time I did this shrimp in the actual wood oven. Normally, I do it in a wok with a burner and everything. But I want to make everything in the wood oven to show you can cook. Oh, is it good, huh? I'm gonna have another one. God, the flavor.
Fantastic.
Ooh. Again, the beautiful wood flavor, the beer, the lime. It's just, oh my God, it's fantastic. Well, wash this down for the for this masterpiece here. So again, if you don't have a wood oven, obviously you can prepare all this stuff on charcoal, on gas, on propane, in the oven. You can prepare any of these dishes in whatever you have in your household. But if you're fortunate enough to have, even if you don't have a wood oven, you can do a lot of this stuff if you have a fire pit too. Get a little creative with a grate on top, get the coals really good, and you cook all of this on an open fire too. Open flame is the best way to cook. Now let's try this beautiful piece of meat.
So this is the first time that I've ever tried this. And I am very excited.
You should be.
This is...
Try that.
This right there? Okay. Oh my God.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Huh?
That is unbelievable, Nick. Holy smoke, it just melts in your mouth.
I know it's not a cheap piece of meat, but even if you have to save up for it to have it once a year, holy shit.
Oh my God, I can't talk.
And then again, when you cook it over the coals in the wood oven, you have all the juices falling into the coals and just steaming it all back right into the meat, and it's the closest you can. It's the exact same thing as you guys Argentinian barbecue. Is that fit? What do you think?
Definitely one of the best pieces of meat I've ever had.
But you see what I mean by the texturable?
Fat, everything, you can just eat it like it melts in your mouth. Fantastic, bro.
Well, there's another one in the books. We'd like to thank everybody that subscribed. We appreciate it, man. Love yous all, and hopefully we keep putting out stuff that you enjoy. As always, the music written and performed by my very talented son, Dante Scavulli. I hope you enjoy this. We appreciate all the subscribers. We are our goal is to
1,000 subscribers. That's our yearly goal. And if you want, leave a comment. Let us know if there's anything you would like us to prepare, or just leave a comment for us to communicate back and forth.
If you have any ideas or you want to see us do something, obviously let us know. We're open to try everything. The next one we're going to do, I'm not going to tell you yet because we have a few things in mind. I'm not quite sure. But either way, we're talking way too much, and a lot of this meat's getting way too cold.
Let's get to eating.
So, thanks for thanks for watching Metal Chopping Block. Sempre duro, up the irons, and until next time.
Until next time. Cheers, buddy.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Metal Chop Block.
Oh shit, I forgot my line.
I'm Sam, I'm Nick.
Yeah,
all right.
Sorry, I forgot my name.
I've had this before. It's amazing. So I salted this last night. So and our. All right, let's try this again.
Well, we're gonna get this, don't worry, Nick.
In between that one and this one.
Let's do one more time.
Okay, we good?
That's fantastic. I like the last one better. What do you think?
Oh, it wasn't recording. Did you see his face? I'm going to be using this one. Cut.
Is there?
Okay, cut that one out.
That one's going right to the blooper reel.